guys, what's going on? It's me, Krista, the mommy from Mommy and Her Makeup. So the other day I did a video and I showed you guys how I can use my cream stick foundation that comes in this month's beauty bundle as my contour. And it was a hit. You guys loved it. But y'all had a lot of questions like, how do you apply contour with your blush and highlighter? So here I am. I'm going to show you. All right. So first things first, we're going to take our stick foundation and we are going to use it to contour. So of course we got our cheekbones. And we're going like right under the hardest part of our cheekbone, or right under that where there's like a little soft indent. That's where you want to draw your lines. It's kind of like where your jaw is, where your molars are. That's where you want to draw your line. You want to start it up from where your ear meets your head and bring it downwards towards where your smile ends up. Okay? I'm going to go across and do my forehead too because yowza, this thing's big. And then of course my nose. And when you're doing your nose, you want to make sure you bring your lines right up into your eyebrows because that is how far your nose goes. So that is where your natural shadows would be. Got that right in the front there. I'm going to go under my lip to give me a little bit of a pout. And then of course I'm going to just snatch this jaw. And when you do that, you kind of want to go up the exact line where your head is, your neck, your this thing. You can feel where it ends and the bone continues to go up, like your jawbone continues to go up. So you don't want to draw the line straight across your whole neck. You do want to kind of angle it upwards a little bit. So I'm going to use the brush that I would have picked if I was buying the beauty bundle, which is our kabuki brush. And I'm going to go in and I am just going to blend. So I'm just going to start up here on my giant forehead and I'm going to blend that right into my hairline. And you guys can see how easy was that. Literally, like it was 3 seconds and it was all blended in. This brush is great for blending. It's great for stippling. It just has so many uses. It's one of those brushes that I feel every makeup bag needs. Whether you are a makeup novice or an OG pro, makeup hobbyist, makeup enthusiast, this is a brush that you will definitely utilize and you'll be able to get a lot out of. I'm going to continue my blend on my contour like that. Do that on the other side as well. Then our nose. And under our lip, which I almost forgot, as I always do. All right, so I got this area all contoured up. And this is where you guys had the questions. Now, where do I put my blush? Do I need to use a cream blush because I used a cream shadow? No, girl, don't worry. You can use your regular powdered blush, okay? So I have a blush here. This is called Sophisticated. There you go. Unique blushes, honestly, guys, like so pigmented, so absolutely incredible and amazing and fabulous and wonderful and one of a kind and fabulous. And you guys are going to love them. They come in so many different shades. Let's not get into the shades just yet. So you have like oranges and pinks and burgundies and mauves and like reddish colors. And of course, like I said, the orange that I'm using today. So I'm going to get a little bit on my brush. I'm going to dust off the extra because like I said, it's really, really pigmented. And it's so much easier to go in and put more than to have to try to take some off, right? So I'm going to tap off all that extra. And you can see, I have kind of a nice little shadow here where my contour has been blended. That's where I'm going to put my blush. And because of my face shape, I like to put my blush actually down my cheekbone. I don't go up to my hairline. And then I do a little bit on my apple. This thing, can you smile? Just like that. Depending on your face shape, honestly depends where you put your blush. Also, of course, depending on, where you want your color, right? What look you're going for. So I can help you with all of that. If you have questions about where you should put your blush, if you're not 100% sure, just hop in my DM, girls. I am here to help you, okay? So I'm gonna get that all blended in. Looks a little bright, a little bit bright, a little bit crazy. Here's the next step. Don't worry about that. You take your blender, or sorry, not my blender. This is my setting powder brush. So I like to take my setting powder brush and I just set those two colors and I kind of blend them together till they're nice and seamless, just like that. So now I have blush and contour. Very, very nice. And then the last step is, of course, my luminizer. So I start off my luminizer. Goes over here. And I don't know why this part, my lips and my nose, I like to do with my finger. Everything else I use a brush, and I always say like, oh, don't use your fingers. You know, you don't want to get all the gook that's on your hands all over your face. But something about doing my nose with my finger just makes me so happy. So I like to do that, okay? And, you know, right here. All right. So then I take our fan brush, which is for applying luminizer. And of course, this is one of the options in our beauty bundle this month that you can choose if you would like. And I just apply. There you go. You can see that right there. How fabulous is that highlight? And I just apply it right there, right over top, just on top of my blush, not over top, just on the top of where my blush was. I apply my luminizer. And I am good to go. Now I am contoured. I have beautiful color. And I am ready to rock the day. This is actually the technique that I use to do my blush and my contour and my highlight. It's called the Neapolitan. If you're looking into getting more in depth of where to put everything for each face shape, I do have graphics and videos available. So again, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. But you can also check out, you know, Google or YouTube or more videos on Instagram TV and just type in like, your Neapolitan. You might get some ice cream stuff, you might, but that is the technique that I am using on my cheeks. So hopefully this helped you. Hopefully this gets you ready to do your contour and your blush after you receive your this month beauty bundle. So exciting. If you haven't ordered your beauty bundle yet, don't worry, y'all. The link is right here in the comments. So go ahead, grab that, get your beauty bundle. I would love for you guys to choose the stick foundation and test it out for contour because it's honestly so easy. You guys saw how fast that was. I know you'll be able to do it. And when you do, take some selfies and tag me. Let me be your hype girl. Bye, y'all. Stay safe. Wash your hands.